Rock of Ages Decoded. Did Def Leppard hide Gnostic truth in plain sight? Some songs just hit different. You scream the lyrics, but somewhere deep inside, something lingers. Def Leppard's Rock of Ages isn't just a rock anthem. It's a spiritual breadcrumb trail hiding in plain sight. What if, behind the guitars and glam, there's an ancient story whispering through this noise? Welcome back to Astral Limitless, where we decode truth, awaken soul, and dive into the unseen. Today, in our Sounds Behind the Veil series, we explore how Rock of Ages might carry echoes of rebellion or awakening. What's in a title? A hidden foundation. Rock of Ages isn't just a catchy phrase. It comes from an 18th century Christian hymn symbolizing divine refuge and eternal strength. But when viewed through Gnostic lens, rock isn't just safety, it's gnosis, the indestructible truth beneath illusion. It's the divine cornerstone of your spirit, buried under the rubble of false beliefs. In Gnosticism, the true divine exists beyond this realm, beyond the demiurge-flowed creation. The rock may represent that indestructible source truth, an ancient memory calling us back to the real. It's that core of divine remembrance we sometimes access through sound, art, or stillness. Gunter, Gleben, Globen, a gibberish spell? Rick Allen said it was just nonsense, but Gnostic would raise an eyebrow. Break it down. Gunter is warrior. Gleben and Glocken, belief or to believe. This is from German roots. Globen is world or globe. Symbolically, this strange phrase could mean warrior, believe in the truth beyond the world. Even if unintentional, it's a disruption of language, which is exactly how many spiritual initiations begin, by jarring your perception, breaking your mental framework. It acts like a sigil, sound designed not to be understood, but to open a doorway. Better to burn out than fade away. Gnostic fire. This phrase echoes an ancient spiritual principle. Destruction precedes transformation. In alchemy, fire purifies. In gnosis, awakening demands burning the ego, the false world, the layers of illusion. The soul isn't meant to fade into the static. It's meant to blaze with truth. Would you rather decay in comfort or burst through with light? This lyric becomes less about self-destruction and more about soul ignition, the choice between illusion and illumination. Rock as revolution, inner rebellion. Rock displays to the ground. On the surface, party anthem, but esoterically, it's a call to tear down the false matrix. The Gnostic taught that the world was a trap, ruled by the archons, cosmic agents of the demiurge. Real power comes from knowledge that breaks their hold. Rock becomes symbolic. It's more than music. It's sonic alchemy, disrupting programmed beliefs. It's remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. Music is magic, the secret of sound. Semantic shows how sound shapes matter. The ancient mystics knew this. In the beginning was the world, the Gospel of John. But the Gospel of Thomas hints at the silence behind the word. Music is vibration, vibration is creation. So Rock of Ages becomes a spell, a vibrational strike against spiritual amnesia. It's noise, yes, but maybe divine noise, chaotic enough to wake the sleeper. Sophia's story beneath the surface. This is where the Gnostic myth touches heart and memory. Sophia, a divine Aeon, descended into matter. Her creation birthed the demiurge. She became trapped. Her divine essence is scattered in human souls. If you've ever felt like something is off about this world, like you're here but not from here, that's Sophia in you remembering. The desperate power in this song mirrors that longing. It feels like a call to recover what was lost, the feminine wisdom buried under centuries of distortion. Sound as Sophia's return. Every time we feel truth in music, we resurrect a piece of her. The arcans weaken when we remember, when we feel, when we question, when we reclaim the voice we silenced to survive. Rock of Ages is raw, fierce, unapologetic. That's Sophia's rising through sound. That's your soul knocking. Did they know? Artist's channel. Whether Def Leppard consciously intended this or not is beside the point. Artists often channel archetypes beyond their awareness. Carl Jung called it the collective unconscious speaking. Gnostic called it the pneuma, divine spark. Sometimes the spirit moves where it must, through guitars, through gibberish, through you. Final thoughts. This isn't just a song. This is a mirror. It reflects the fire in you, the one that refuses to fade away, the one that knows the world is off and that sound can shake it. So maybe it's time to stop singing along without listening. Maybe it's time to let the sound decode you. Because if the universe, the source, the all, the infinite, your higher self, or maybe Sophia is calling, don't you want to hear it? When I first heard the Rock of Ages, I didn't analyze it. I felt it. But recently, someone in our YouTube community, a friend, said something that made me stop and really listen again. He saw something deeper. His words sparked a question, and I couldn't shake it. So I put the song under a magnifying glass, and suddenly it wasn't just a nostalgic rock anthem anymore. It was a transmission, a riddle, or a fire starter. Maybe the band didn't mean to say all this, or maybe the universe used them anyway. That's how symbols work. They find the right vehicle. And maybe this song was always waiting for you to wake up and finally hear it. What other songs hit you like that? Not just in your ears, but in your soul. Drop a comment. Let's uncover the symbols hiding in your favorite tracks. Like, share, subscribe to Astra Limitless, and explore more in our Sounds Behind the Veil series. The veil is getting thinner. Let's listen deeper.